Hello, it's me, Mayohosko, and welcome to my channel. Hello everybody, it's me, Mayohosko. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg. Coming back to you guys again after the Clicking Cliff live stream, as I always like to do on an American Wednesday night. I always like to go live after Clicking Cliff. So if you're not already subscribed to Clicking Cliff, go and subscribe to him. Turn on his notification bell so that you always get updated of his live streams. And normally I will be on the panel with Clicking Cliff, and then I'll tell everyone to go and come and raid my stream afterwards. And if you so when you're subscribed to Clicking Cliff, turn on your notification bell. After he goes live on Wednesday nights, you can come on over to my live stream for the after party. Subscribe to the Mayohosko channel and turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss the notifications of when I go live. And so yeah, as of right now, we've got Macro Bricks on the live stream as a guest. He's just getting some coffee or something. We've got two cameras set up right now. You can see that you can actually see my face as well. Just going to do a quick audio test. Let me go get the audio test, because I need to see what the quality of this audio is like. Hello. Because I need to see what the quality of this audio is like. Okay, it's not the greatest right now. Because I need to see what the quality of this audio is like. Okay, it's not the greatest right now. Because I need to see what... Okay, sweet. I think it's because Macro Bricks has his furnace on or something. Yeah. I think it's because Macro Bricks has his furnace on. So let's go over people in the chat. Well, actually, anyone in the chat, please let me know if if Macro Bricks' furnace detracts from the audio quality. Just let me know. So let's say hello to people who are here. So it's customary to say hello to StreamYard, but we also have Ingrid Wynn, Kevin Creamer, Funtime, who is Mike from California, and Tasman Blitz. Actually, I need to send out more notifications for invitations, so let me just quickly do that kind of stuff. Because I ended up going live 1 hour earlier than what I planned, because Clicking Cliff went for 2 hours instead of 3, which he said for me to he said to me personally to schedule my stream 1 hour back, because he thought he was going to go live for 3 hours, but he ended up doing 2 instead, so I've quickly had to reschedule the start time back to to the time that I originally planned to go live. So I'm sorry if the schedules got complicated for anyone. Just want to apologize if I messed with anyone's notifications, because I changed the start time of this live stream. So I just want to apologize for anyone about any of that stuff.
I'm back. You got her kicked off and going? Nice.
And we can have because we pay for StreamYard for the month of December on the Mayohosko channel, we can allow up to 9 people on the panel.
Let's get them up in there. Just let me jump into chat here as well.
Oh, so we got the Cajun Yeti.
Well, there you go. Got
And
tab.
also, I just want to thank the two people who have subscribed to the Mayo channel today. I'm guessing they don't publicly show their subscribers, much like myself, so I don't know who you guys are. But if you did recently subscribe to the Mayo channel, let me know, because I always like to shout out people who subscribe to me or follow me on Instagram. Speaking of that, I need to put on the banners because I forgot to do that. So let me put on the banner, the ticker tape.
The ticker tape at the bottom there.
Yep, there's the ticker tape. And on the Clicking Cliffs live stream, we were talking about our least and most favorite themes of the past and currently. My least favorite theme of all time by default is Star Wars, and I know a lot of people will not agree with me, but I don't care. Everyone knows that I don't like the licensed themes.
Friends no more. I don't mind Star Wars. It's not my favorite. No, I'm just joking. My least favorite would have been Nexo Knights.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people don't like Nexo Knights. A lot of people don't like Chima. A lot of people don't like a Galador or the four juniors. Weirdly, some people don't like Ninjago, even though I think it's okay.
That's just as weird as some people not liking Star Wars, though.
Yeah, but like I'm not afraid to say that I've got a vendetta against licensed themes, so that's expected.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah, I really like Ninjago. What's coming out in 2022 is kind of sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does, to be honest. There's really only three sets worth buying. So Tasman Bricks, who is in the comments, he said that his least favorite is probably Belleville, but I know a couple of things that are a lot worse than Belleville, and one of them is the early 2000s Lego Scala. Look at that monstrosity. Look at this mess. This is set 3152, and actually Briggsar did a review about that. So if you want to see Briggsar's review, there is a link to Briggsar's channel in the description, and you can go search for his videos and his playlists to watch his stuff. He did a review on this set, and when he did a review on this set, while he was reviewing it, Lego Scala rose in the ranks for me for some of the worst themes of all time.
Rose in the ranks for some of the worst. Oh, that's awesome.
Because look at how bad this Lego Scala set is.
Yeah,
I think those pieces. Really? I think those pieces are ex-homemaker building sets with people.
It's like
and I think they might have been used in some Fabuland sets as well. They might have been used in some Belleville. But, I mean, what is this? This is a hard plastic baby mobile. This is felt cut-out trees and flowers. I mean, look at these awkward pieces. That is a hard plastic baby. Like,
how big are those? How's that ages for 5? 5 to 10.
I think this might be about 4 inches tall, maybe.
Okay.
And it's easier to say 4 inches than 10 centimeters. I'll tell you that.
What year is that? Because I'm about to say, like, no wonder Lego was almost in financial ruins. They were making.
Well, this is right about the time when they nearly went bankrupt.
Yeah, well, now we know why.
That was late 90s, early 2000s. I'm pretty sure this was from the early 2000s. Let's go to Wikipedia, actually. Not a lot of people would know about this. Okay, yeah, 2000. Playroom for the Baby Thomas is what the set is called. Just let that sink in. Playroom for the Baby Thomas. How creepy of a name is that?
Playroom for the baby Thomas. That's
So it
funny.
included 81 pieces. It was released in the Scala theme.
How much? Did it say how
it
much?
was released in the Scala theme, and it had 81 pieces, set 3152. Doesn't show a price.
Oh, thank goodness. We
But
probably
I'm guessing a box this size, it would have been a $20 set in the US.
Well, it's horrible.
That's just my guess. So would you pay? Let me know. Would you pay $20 back in 2000 for this thing, this monstrosity?
Not even if I had kids.
And so I think that's the instruction book.
Yeah,
It's a bit clearer images. You can get a better image of baby Thomas over here. And look at that cardboard cutout felt. Like, you didn't see that in Belleville sets. You didn't see that even in Galador sets.
Well, that's Lego at its
Like,
fine.
this set alone could convince me that Lego Scala is the worst theme of all time. But I still be inclined to say that Galador is worse. I think 4 Juniors is better than Scala. I think Belleville is better than Scala. I think Clickets is worse than Scala.
I didn't even know that existed. I'm gonna have to go look at some of those other ones you're talking about. But the Scala here is gonna beat out Nexo Knights for the crappiest.
Yeah, because you can just go and check out Wixar's review about this thing.
Like that doesn't even look like Lego. That looks like
It's
a doll
not.
maker set.
It's not Lego. The only pieces that have studs is this build and this base piece.
Lego.
I'm pretty sure that's not a stud connection right there. None of this has a stud connection. Only this kitchen, oven, dishwasher, and cupboard unit, and this base piece, I believe, the only pieces that have studs.
I used to wonder before, like, because I didn't know about this set and some of this other stuff. I used to wonder before, how'd Lego go into like financial hard times or hardship? Well, now I know why.
I mean, look at this.
So it makes
I
sense.
mean, look at this.
I can't anymore. That's the problem.
It's terrible.
It's so terrible.
This is worse than Belleville. This is worse than Chima. This is worse than This is worse than Nexo Knights. This is worse than Video. It's worse than 4 Juniors. But I don't think it's as worse as Clickets or Galador. Because Galador didn't have any stud connections. At least this build right here does have a stud connection. I'd say that this is probably actually worse than Throwbots, Slicers, and Robo Riders, because at least they spawn into Bionicle.
Don't be chucking Robo Riders under the bus now.
Exactly. Robo Riders is better than this. Bionicle is better than this. Hero Factory and the Star Wars construction figures that use the creature construction building system is better than this set as a whole. It doesn't have the studs, but at least it doesn't have felt cutouts.
At this point, Mayo, I'm willing to bet that if I sneezed in a tissue, that it would be better than that. That's
yeah.
That's a sad looking Lego set.
That's how bad that stuff is.
That's the saddest looking Lego set I've ever seen, like out of Lego at all.
It might be the saddest set, but I've seen some pieces that are sadder, like the Lego Explore Baby Rattle. Let me see if I can find that.
That's a set you'd get as a 12-year-old for Christmas. That Scally, you'd get that set for Christmas. The first thing you'd say is, "I want my money back."
So if anyone else is out there, I've casted my lines, and everyone's free to come on as a guest if they want to. I just want to show these sets, and then I want to start cleaning my room.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sorting.
Because this is the after party of the Click and Cliff live stream.
The after party, eh? It's not the Mayo party, it's the after party.
Yeah. And I've called it Graveyard Mayo because for the Americans it is their graveyard shift.
It's getting there. It's currently 8:14 p.m. my time.
which means it'd be 11:14. Sorry, it'd be actually no, 10:14 in the US. So we are going to hit midnight in the US somewhere.
Yeah, because right now it's 9:15 for Yeti. It's either 10 or 11 for Matt. I think, yeah, Matt's 2 hours ahead of me.
I mean, look at this thing.
I mean, I could see that being like kids actually liking that. It's just Lego. Like, how's that even a Lego product? Were they trying to branch out or something? We got a Lego.
Like, this is one of the baby rattles. There were several designs of the baby rattles.
This reminds me of these products reminds me of the Levi's lineup they did recently.
Yeah, those Levi sets were not good. There's a reason why I did not buy them.
Or even with the clothes, like just keep making Lego. Like make one castle.
No one cares about all of these partnership tie-ins. No one cares about the media. No one cares about the websites. No one cares about the apps. People just want the brick.
Exactly.
Give us the brick and nothing but the brick.
And things, yeah.
To brick or not to brick.
Well put.
To brick or not to brick.
That was a good speech in general.
What's going on here? And then this was another one released in 2005. This is from the Lego Baby theme, which came after the Lego Explore theme.
2005.
Because by this time they had Baby, Quattro, Duplo, and Primo. This was a rattling flower, and one of these sets got recalled along with the Brickbuster Super Truck. One of these baby rattles got recalled. I'm not sure which one it was, but look, that's an image of a naked baby on the box. Come on.
It's only from like the waist up. That's safe. That's safe.
But
cancel culture
still,
can't get that yet.
But still, can't cancel culture would eat this thing alive.
Baby can be in a diaper and nothing but a diaper. That's fair. That's fair.
That's a bad, and this is a bad set.
You know what someone would say though? Someone would be like, "Well, what happens if that baby doesn't agree with that when that baby's 18?" It's like, well, geez, man. Of course, the baby doesn't know what's going on right now.
And there was some other types of baby rattles as well. This one looks like an octopus or something.
So I don't have kids because if my kid could star in a commercial, I'd be selling that kid out. You're working 14 hours a day.
Look at this thing. This was released in 1989.
Horrible.
Set 2073.
Horrible.
Apparently this released, I think this was, not sure which currency this is, but I'm guessing this would have been a $5 set in the US. No one's going to have to let me know.
That's probably like $45 today.
Someone's going to have to let me know which European currency this is. It's not the Swiss franc. It's not that. I know. I'm pretty sure it's not the Swiss franc.
Couldn't tell you unless I googled it.
But it might be another one of the francs.
Philip the Frank.
And look at this one. I didn't know this existed. Set 9002. It's literally a set filled with nothing but baby rattles and a lot of them.
Bet you that's worth big money today in an unopened box.
Look at it, and it has the old style Duplo logo as well, and it's the white box, so you know it's from the 80s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 1986.
Okay, I gotta put these plates away before I just squish them back together again into one big cube.
That's a bad set. So anyway, done talking about bad sets, and we're done sharing stuff. I'm gonna remove my main camera so that people can see the glorious background behind us.
When's your next day of work?
Friday.
Well, it's just around the corner for you. You get the weekend off, or you go to work the weekend?
Yes, I do get the weekend off.
We'll score. I already put that away? Yeah, dude. Yes, I do too. Hanging out in the community during Yeti's 48-hour live stream.
It's crazy, man. That man's gonna go live for yet another 24 hours. I don't know how he gets his sleep. I don't know how you get your sleep.
Well, I think he's worse than me. I think he gets less than I do sometimes.
Funtime has to leave now. Bye.
Take care, oh, my chat's over here. Take care, Funtime.
And we had Jody Smith stopping on by.
Some important matter. Hey, no worries, especially if it's work related. Got to get that work in. Kevin says some of his first sets were Technic. He likes the gears and stuff. Two hours ahead in Ontario. Yeah. Just give me the brick. That's what she said. Lego started out. That makes more sense. Yeah, it does. Because if they did start out with like those wooden toys.
Mm.
So maybe the plastic ones are a spin-off of that. But still, once they knew like what the brick was doing and working, why not just keep rolling with that?
Yeah, I don't know why Lego makes the decisions that they make. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know why. Because they have terrible market research. They don't listen to us. They don't give us what we want. Because if they give us what we want,
isn't that number one market research? Listen to your customers.
Yeah, if they gave us what we want, we would buy what they're. Well, if they, we're not buying what they're selling. They are selling what we are buying.
Yeah,
that's where the consumers have the power.
Well, so we think.
Because if we don't buy what Lego sells, Lego knows not to sell what they're selling. So if we buy train sets, we have the power, but Lego doesn't sell it, so we can't buy it. And what we're not going to do is buy a 4-stud wide train set dressed up as Lego Creator Expert that can't even run on rails. We're not going to be buying that shit.
I hope not. I hope people don't. I hope they get a message. But it might be like, hey, I didn't think we were going to vote for this guy, and we voted for that guy, you know? So I'm hoping people just like boycott that. But what if they don't and people do buy it?
I advise people not to buy that set so that Lego will actually give us train sets that are good. And not just fake cop-outs or whatever.
Yeah.
Or cheap knockoffs.
Well, that thing's barely a play toy at best. Barely.
Because you can't run it on the rails.
No.
As if a kid's going to be playing with that thing for hours. But a kid will be playing with an actual powered up train set for hours and hours because it's fun.
Yeah.
Unlike all of the other stuff. Like, why couldn't they sell a motorized Hogwarts Express? Come on. Why couldn't they have sold a motorized Emerald Knight and Horizon Express? Why couldn't they have sold a motorized Mask Train?
Yeah. Ridiculous. Was the Disney train motorized? I don't think so.
No, that wasn't motorized.
No.
Like, people will pay for those sets to be motorized, so sell it with the power functions. Come on, Lego.
Yeah.
I made a whole video about this last year. and I believe it's still publicly available. So go back and watch that video.
Oh, for sure. On making fun of Lego.
Everyone, go back and watch that video. I literally put in the title "Lego Do Better."
I've seen that.
See,
video.
and we get all of those people who comment on Clicking Cliff, but then they don't know that I exist, or they have a vendetta against me.
Yeah, people are weird like that.
Yeah,
and that's why you got to make, that's why I make my subscriber thing public. I don't hide it because that's how I find people. People, what's this guy? If I'm doing Lego and I got umpteen subscriptions, let's say 100, well, people get curious. What kind of stuff does he watch? And they're going to see it's all pretty much more Lego channels. And again, that's how I found people, so why not?
and if you are following me on Instagram, you'll see that I reached 1,000 watch time hours.
I did. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know why.
When did you hit that mark?
I cannot tell you. I can't even remember the email if they sent me one or not.
Well, you wouldn't have seen it as an email. You would have seen it as a pop-up on your channel dashboard.
That would have been a while ago, and I would have forgot about it when it came and went.
Because the channel dashboard updated before YouTube's studio updated for me, which was weird.
I don't watch.
Anyway, thank you for everyone who made that happen. Now we're just going to get 3,000 more. And there's Brick Maniac 81.
What up, Brian?
I believe if you're in Misfits, you have an invite by default.
Why's my phone beeping at me?
And I need to remind everyone to leave a like on the live stream and click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on more live streams.
Okay, I'll be right back, Mayo. I'm not going to go looking for a brick. I'm going to go put bricks away. There's a difference.
I'm going to customize my channel so that I can add some more people to my featured channels list, because I think it's time. And I need to play around with some of my channel settings anyway. I need to move some stuff around.
Yeah, that's what I got to be doing here sooner or later. Make another playlist for just Mario or just the castle or just Mox or whatever. Clean it up a bit. I also wanted to go check something.
Because what I want to do is on my channel, I want to have moving my uploads below my past live streams. And then below my uploads, I'm going to have my popular uploads.
Yeah, if I get all this cleaned up, I'll be laughing.
And then below my popular uploads, I'm going to have my shorts. Because no one watches videos for my playlists anyway. Which is sad.
No?
No. People
Why
just
not,
don't care about my playlists. For some weird reason, they just don't give a damn.
Let's go look at your playlist.
So if no one watches them, then I don't need to be. Well, then they don't need to be at the top of my featured sections.
No one watches the city updates or the vintage Lego, eh? Interesting.
Well, at least not from that playlist. So I'm just gonna publish some changes, so you might want to refresh your app or something.
Go back into chat.
And for all of the returning subscribers, the video
Still
that
hasn't-
comes up is the tutorial about how to build the mayohosko logo.
Ryan doesn't have invite to the Misfits. How do I invite him?
And oh yes, there's Amanda Polinsky. Hello, Amanda.
Good evening, Amanda. I guess afternoon. Add people.
Yeah, because if you notice, if you just come across from the Clicking Cliff live stream, and if you went on to Clicking Cliff's channel, let me find it myself. Where's Clicking Cliff's channel?
Can't believe Brian didn't have an invite to the whole mafia.
Yeah, a Brick
Hey man,
Maniac.
what you see there, that's you've been warned, Ryan. That's what you see is your own problem.
Actually, I think what I'll just do is I'll go to I think it's just easier to go to my channel, my homepage, then go to channels, and then search for Clicking Cliff. Wait, hang on. Is Clicking Cliff not even... Clicking Cliff isn't even in my featured channels. That sucks. How do I change that? I thought I added him. What is going on, YouTube? What is going on? I want Clicking Cliff in my featured channels list because he deserves to be there.
It's not letting you?
It didn't. I tried doing it and it didn't do it for some weird reason. That sucks.
Okay. Operation.
Because he deserves to be there.
Yeah, he does. Cliff's a great guy. Yes.
Yeah, well, the first thing I'll tell you to do, since you're new to Instagram, BrickManiac81, is follow me, and you can also follow Macro Bricks as well.
Well played. Well played. That's awesome.
Yeah, I want to edit my sections content, and I want to add Clicking Cliff. Want to add Clicking Cliff to my featured channels list. Clicking_Cliff. There we go. I want to add Cliff, and he has now passed 100 subscribers, so that means he's now qualified to get his custom channel URL, which is
nice.
Awesome for him. And now he's on 111. He's on 111 subscribers. I'm on 224. Thank you for the 3 people who have subscribed today. I really appreciate you guys.
Well, yeah, you got to keep making that content. You got to keep that ball rolling once it gets rolling.
And that's why for the rest of the month, I'm uploading a video every day, trying to take the advice from another brick and see if that works.
Well, it's a lot of work too, eh? Don't forget to make them release all at the same time every single day.
Yes, that's what I always do.
Nice.
And yet people still aren't watching the videos, and people still aren't subscribing, people still aren't liking, and people still aren't commenting. Which is just, it's bizarre to me. Because I know that they're out there. I know that they're out there somewhere.
Exactly. It's just a super slow game. Oh, I gotta sneeze one second.
Well, no, I know that people are subscribed, and yet they're not liking, and they're not commenting, and they're not watching.
Well, that's like my
I know
videos too,
that
though.
they're out there.
That's like
I
my
know
video.
that they're subscribed to me, and yet they're still not doing so.
So if I got 900 subscribers, how come there's only like 45 views?
There should be at least double that, because you go for the 10% rule.
Exactly, right? So
if you have
I'm in the same boat.
Because if you have about 900 subscribers, you should expect 90 views on your videos.
Yeah, I
On
don't expect
average.
nothing. Maybe that's the thing. We can't expect nothing. It's just going to happen when it happens. The more I talk to other people too, I think once you're just below that 500 mark, it's just even 1,000 mark. It's just a process to get there.
And so, yeah, let's stop boring the viewers about that. Let's talk about some Lego.
Some Lego, eh?
So, what have you been? Are you still working on mocks right now?
I'll be working on mocks for a while, unless I'm waiting for parts and pieces. Even doing that raised platform in the city, that's still considered a mock. And then just waiting for January 1st. No vintage Lego for me, just parts and pieces. That's about it.
And clicking, okay, now clicking Cliff is a part of my featured channels list. Sweet.
What about yourself? You eyeing up any vintage Lego sets?
No, because I've bought all that I can afford. And to be honest, I don't think I have room for the Metro Park and Service Tower. And I don't think I have room for the Big Wig truck stop because of the road-based plates that they're on.
You can't make room for those?
No, because I've got a pretty sweet street layout.
Oh, yeah, I got
that
you.
I'm satisfied with, and it was already difficult enough to incorporate the Victory Lap Raceway into my city, so I think it'd be just too tough to go back now with the city plan I've got set up to try to incorporate the Big Rig truck stop or the Metro Park and Service Tower. So if anyone wants to see that awesome street plan in Mayo City, go and watch the playlist on my channel with all of my city updates. And I'll go to YouTube, and I just want to say hello to Aussie Adam Bricks. Aussie Adam Bricks, I'm pretty sure is in the Misfits Mafia, so he always has an invite to my live streams by default.
What up, Adam? Good day, good day. One more day closer to Friday.
If I go to my list of playlists, and something I always tell my viewers to do is when you do decide to go to my playlists, when you do decide to go to my playlists, when you go to the created playlists, change the settings so that you are sorting by last video added. That should give you better results. And so if you guys want to see my city updates, just go to the playlist Mayo City Updates. Yes, and Kevin Creamer, I've got vintage Lego in several of my playlists. I have playlists where I have every video for a 2-month period. Obviously, you can see vintage Lego in Mayo City Updates. I've got a playlist explicitly for that's Mayohosko Vintage Lego. What else? I've got vintage Lego reviews. Thank you for following me on Instagram, BrickManiac81. Also, I've got Mayo Lego Mocks as well. That has some vintage Lego stuff in it. So there's a bunch of playlists that contain vintage Lego on the Mayohosko channel that you guys are free to go and look at if you like that stuff. Because what I will say is if you're subscribed to the Mayohosko channel and you're not watching my videos and you're not commenting on them, So I actually know who you guys are. Maybe you guys should just unsubscribe then. Because if you're not watching the videos, we don't need you around here. But if you are watching the videos, we welcome your company, and we want to make friends with you in the Mayo Hosko community, because we like being active with active YouTubers.
That is ideal.
And I actually got an email from Thomas Davey that he posted. He sent me an MP4 file of the trailer for his channel, and I'm going to open up my email, and I'm going to see if I can add that to the list of videos I can play on StreamYard.
Well, lucky you.
And so what I'll suggest is whenever I do a long live stream and I need a brief intermission, I like to play videos that are MP4 files that are 4 to 5 minutes long. And so if you have a channel trailer that you would like to send me that is between 4 to 5 minutes long, granted Thomas Davies was only 41 seconds, but I'll still play it. Please create a channel trailer for your channel that's 4 to 5 minutes long. Send me an MP4 file of that via mayohosko@gmail.com. I'll add it to StreamYard, and then when I need to take a 5-minute intermission, I will play your channel trailer on my live stream.
Sold.
Or it can be any type of 4 to 5 minute video that's advertising either your YouTube channel or the way you play with Lego, or your social media, or any Lego projects you've got going on for your YouTube channel or for your social media. Just feel free to send me that stuff, and I'd be willing to help spread the love.
The love's in the air tonight. Okay, put more pieces away, one shake of the leg.
I'm going to download Thomas Davies' channel trailer as an MP4 file. And I'm going to add it to my YouTube clips, because that's where it belongs. See, now we've only got one person watching. Where is everyone right now? Where are you guys?
What are they doing?
Yeah,
on a Wednesday?
they're out there somewhere.
Would they think they're just going to eat dinner with their families or something?
And not have me on in the background?
At least, exactly. At least have you on in the background.
So where are we? You want to go to YouTube clips, I think it is.
Mayo, if I was at a good friend's funeral, I'd have you on in the background because we're mates.
Exactly. Actually, I think I need to post something on social media saying that I'm live. I think that'd help.
If I was at Grandma's last Christmas dinner, I'd still have you on in the background because we're mates.
Okay, now, well, okay. I guess you have a link to come on to the live stream now, Brickmaniac81, if you really want to. Because Macro Bricks added you to, well, actually, Brickmaniac just commented on one of my videos, so thank you for doing so.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm going to put these pieces away, and then I'm going to do the way I got to do. I don't take those ones with me.
just need to remind everyone that I'm actually live right now because I've neglected to do so.
How long are you planning on going on for tonight?
As long as I feel like it.
Nice.
About 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah. Hell. Well, I want this one to be white.
Just sent out the watch link to my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hustle.
So yeah, and I used the image of set 3152 as well in the post to freak people out. Anyway, so now let me go back to my laptop and see if I can do that stuff. Let me see if I can get Thomas Davies' channel trailer up in here. Let me add another clip. Add a video clip. Let me go to videos. Let me go to YouTube folders. Let me go to YouTube clips. And this one. And I don't think this is... I think this is never... I think this will be never before seen a video. It's just uploading to StreamYard right now. There it is. Let's listen and watch Thomas Davies' channel trailer.
Greetings, citizens of the world. This is Anonymous. We apologize for interrupting your normal stream. We must warn you Dusty Bricks will be uploading content on his YouTube channel in the near future. Take this chance to prepare by stocking your house full of toilet roll. We repeat, Dusty Bricks' YouTube channel will be uploading content not suitable or interesting for most people. You have been warned. We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are Legion.
Sweet.
When I saw the email and I watched it, I was like, that is so good. And apparently Thomas Davies used one of the apps that converts his voice into that scary voice. So he used an app to do that.
That's cool.
And there's Click and Cliff in the comments. Okay, yeah, Click and Cliff was eating his dinner.
Yeah, I agree, Ryan. It'd be cool if they released them in just not one set as a 3-in-1, but like an actual theme.
And the reason I said there's Click and Cliff in the comments because Cliff by default... No, actually, because Cliff is a part of the live stream gang. He always has an invite to the Mayo-Hosko live streams. And I just made sure that the Click and Cliff channel is a part of my featured channels, because for some reason it wasn't beforehand. So I just made that change. So yeah. What else? Yeah, so that was that. And Macro, do you have a channel trailer?
No, just my intro for all my videos. Should make a channel trailer. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I need to make a channel trailer myself. I'm gonna have to do that as a New Year's resolution. There's a lot of stuff I've got to do for the mayohosko channel in 2022. Like, I need to get myself new graphics as well, because I'm not just some lonely person anymore. I've actually got friends, and they care about me.
So you're gonna change up your graphics to represent that, or what do you mean?
Yeah, I need to make my graphics look more professional.
Okay.
Like, you see how badly done my YouTube banner is. That could do with some updating.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. So could mine, because mine's just like an old school picture of one of my old cities.
Let me actually go to the Macro Bricks channel, which is second on my featured channels list. Yeah, it is. And also, you misspelled Patreon as Patrion.
How's it supposed to be spelled?
No, it's not. It's supposed to be spelled Patreon.
Oh.
You put the I instead of the O. And I should know because I'm your only Patreon supporter.
Yes, you are.
Because you support me and I support you.
Nice. I mean, that's a decent looking skyline, but yeah, it doesn't really fit the current times. Same with that, what do you call that? The little circle that has Macro Bricks beside it. It's not my banner, it's my personal icon, I guess we'll call it. I got to change that as well.
Because your channel icon's just an image of your city.
Yeah, I'm going to change that. I'm getting someone, Brick Hive's working on that one for me.
Do you, yeah. Because, like, I'm pretty comfortable with just being the Mayo jar. And I'm now cautious about putting a sig fig because apparently that could get your channel flagged by Lego.
Oh, that's crazy. Yours looks good though with the Mayo and Mayo jar. Like it kind of makes sense though, right? You got an icon that fits your name. I don't have that.
Yeah, because for a while ago, I was considering just changing it. I was considering when I do get my sig fig, making my icon my sig fig, but my icon has now become my icon, and I like it that way because it's recognizable.
Exactly.
So if you ever need inspiration,
guess I could change mine to this.
Yeah, if you Macro, if you ever need inspiration about what to do with your Patreon, just look on my Patreon and you can see the stuff that I post for my viewers. Or that I post for my supporters. And get some inspiration. Speaking of my Patreon, I'll actually put up a link for it. Try to get a pinned comment. Let me just fiddle around with this stuff.
Profile icon. I'll have to remember that profile icon. Chicken, living large, Cliff. I had a box of craft dinner on the fly.
I've got myself meatballs and gnocchi again. Gotta get that protein and I gotta get that iron.
Oh yeah. Speaking of protein, yeah, yesterday I ate 3 hot dogs for dinner. That was my dinner.
Oh, ouch. That's not good.
Quick and easy, man. Quick and easy.
Clicking on it ain't easy, but it's fun.
That's right. Clicking ain't easy.
So this is a link for my Patreon. If anyone ever wants to invest in me monetarily. Yes, I do enjoy myself a good chicken royale from Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King's legal name in Australia.
Interesting. Yeah, I like me a good A&W burger for sure. Black. I'm getting somewhere.
And so if anyone's ever wondering about what my links are, just look at the ticker tape or just go into the description and you can see my links from there.
Just teasing. KD right out of the pot macro. Ooh, no, I was thinking about it because then I don't have to dirty. That's what my wife says. She's like, you might as well just eat it out of the damn pot. That's a heavy ass pot. There's no way I'm doing that.
And good, my phone is at 100% now. It's finished charging.
I'm holding the pot for 5 more minutes than I have to.
And Adora Build liked my photo.
Nice.
Yeah, and also in my videos, not my live streams, but my videos, there should be a link to the Adora Build channel.
Her streams are fun. I like to catch those in the morning.
Yeah, I went live for 16 and a half hours last weekend because GJ Blix didn't go live, Tasman Blix didn't go live, and Adora Build didn't go live either.
Yeah, I remember that. I was there for some of it.
So I went live all the way from 11 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. on Sunday morning because that was when I went over to Brooks Bricks, who is probably sleeping right now.
Oh yeah, for sure he would be, especially if he has to work tomorrow. Gotta get that shut eye. I gotta make a bunch of countertops tomorrow for 3 bathrooms and a kitchen. Put on the handles. Make a bunch of counter.
Sorry about that.
Then I'm done. And then my day's
I'm
done.
gonna pin the message to go and pledge me on Patreon.
I should be able to get most of Friday off. I gotta do some running around. And then I'll be able to watch the 48-hour live stream.
And New Year's Day just got a whole lot more exciting for me because of college football.
Football on New
College
Year's
football.
Day? And that made it exciting for you?
Yes, it did. Because Michigan Wolverines are going to host their first ever college football playoff game, which means 108,000 people at a Michigan stadium in Ann Arbor.
That's how much that stadium holds, is 108 people.
108,000 people.
Does it sell out?
Yes, it does, because college students get 25% off tickets.
Holy shit, eh? That's a lot of people, man.
And a Michigan stadium packed house regular season is better than the AFL Grand Final at the MCG because all of them actually care about the games rather than 70% of the crowd just there because of their corporate tickets. So when people go to Michigan Wolverines, they actually care. When 70% of people go to the Grand Final, they don't care. That's the AFL Grand Final, by the way. So sorry to make any Victorians or AFL diehards cry when I say that.
I was shedding a tear there for a minute.
Because, if the AFL actually wants to let members of teams actually get tickets they deserve to go to the grand final, give them the tickets and stop giving them as part of corporate packages and all of this other corporate bullshit. Give them to the members of the team who are actually willing to pay $1,000 to go to the grand final.
Oh yeah, you preach it, buddy.
Which the AFL grand final is the pinnacle of sporting events in Australia, second being the NRL State of Origin.
And what, the companies get first dibs at the tickets for packages and they just give them away as corporate packages?
Yeah, they give them away as corporate packages to both politicians, partners of the AFL like Cadbury Chocolates and NAB, which is the National Australian Bank, and then they give them away to the radio the radio stations buy them to give it away, and all this other nonsense. Let the fans of the teams, the paying customers, the members buy the grand final tickets. Let them buy the grand final tickets because they deserve it.
Wouldn't that make sense, eh?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder. Okay, I go put some more pieces away.
That's why I say that a packed house at Michigan Stadium is better than the AFL Grand Final.
You got
Anyway,
me.
let's go back to Lego. What sets are people in the chat most looking forward to? I know that I've expressed my thoughts ad hominem, and if you guys want to hear my thoughts, go back and watch my previous live streams from the past month.
But with the A&W, that's my fave. That's not what I had for dinner, Kevin. That's just what I was hoping. Hey, Fridays are coming. Maybe it'll be a Friday dinner. I had KD. KD's quick and easy.
And thank you, I think Kevin Creamer, for following me on Instagram.
Sounds good, Adam. Cheers, Ryan. Have a good night. Chocolate pudding time. Hey, that's the wife's favorite too.
Is a Brick Maniac 81 going to bed?
I don't know if he's going to bed, but he says, later, guys, thanks for the add to the Misfits group.
No problem. We love to have you. Although that's not me, that's the Cajun Yeti. If anyone wants to ask me about joining the live stream gang, just contact me on Instagram and like some of my photos. I'm playing Forge of Empires right now, and then I'm going to go and reposition the camera so that I can actually clean up some of my floor mess. Because I need to do that. I'm stepping over Lego right now, and that's not good. And I've got a bunch more Lego to sort, and I'll be doing a bunch of sorting on the Cajun Yeti's 24-hour live stream, which means by default I'm not going live for 8 hours on Saturday for me, because I'll be live on the Cajun Yeti instead. I'll be sorting a bunch of pieces, and macro bricks can be nearby me to motivate me to actually want to sort Lego.
That's right, because you need it.
And I was able to sort a bunch of my wheels and tires and other stuff last weekend. So I made space, I consolidated and created more room. And also I had a bunch of tires just sitting all over the place, unorganized.
If you sort, I'll sort, then that way we're both getting her done.
And then we can turn it into a sorting stream instead, and then we can get Brooks Bricks, who comes along with his Pick-a-Brick cups.
A sorting parade.
And Thomas Davey, who comes along with his bulk Lego that he needs to sort. And you know what? We could get a bunch. I could put out specific recommendations that if anyone needs to sort Lego, we're all sorting Lego at the same time. I think that'd be cool.
Actually, we could just get a big sorting parade. That'd be fun.
And I'm not sure how many people own those sorting heads, but I don't use mine for sorting pieces, but a lot of juniors do. Like I think Amanda Polinsky could use with one of those sorting heads.
I got 2 of those sorting heads, and I use them because it goes from a bulk lot and takes all the big pieces to a small pieces, and it just helps it go a little quicker and easier, I find.
I think what I'll do is after I play 10-pin bowling with my Pick-a-Brick cups, I'll take all of my Pick-a-Brick cups to the sorting head, and I'll sort all of them by size that way. Because that's one of the only reasons I would ever use my sorting head for actually sorting is when I have Pick-a-Brick cups.
Sorting head for sorting when you have Pick-a-Brick cups, but don't your Pick-a-Brick cups come pre-sorted?
No, they don't. Pick-a-Brick cups from the Lego store, not
or even
on
later,
mine.
though? So you dump the Pick-a-Brick cup into the sorting head?
Yeah.
How come you do that? Aren't all the pieces like close to the same size, or don't you put it in like layers?
No, because what I do is I'd take everything apart that wasn't stacked.
Oh, you're talking about your own personal, or are you talking about like cups that you buy at the Lego store with parts in them?
Yes.
I'm confused, man. What are we talking about?
Like if I have small pieces at the bottom and big pieces up top, I want to be able to sort them by size and just dump the cup into the head.
Of stuff that you've taken apart.
Yeah, because
Okay.
some things I will stack so it makes more room, but other things are small enough that they don't need to be stacked.
Yeah, I'm following you. You take your set apart and you put all the pieces in a cup and then dump them. I thought you meant you bought your bricks from the store to pick a brick cup and then you're dumping them into your head. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I
following
do.
you. I'm following you.
Because like what I'll normally do is I'll have small pieces at the bottom and bigger pieces up the top of the cup.
Yeah. And then away you go with the pick a brick or with the Lego head. Yeah, I just use mine for like bulk use lots.
Aussie Adam Brick says Victorian clubs are benefited as the grand final is played at the MCG as it has most teams and 100,000 capacity. If you're a Victorian member or a member of the MCG, then you get early access to tickets for the grand final. Yes, but what I'm saying is that the members of each team who play in the grand final are only allocated 15% of the total tickets. 15% times 2 is 30%. Then the rest go to the members of the MCG. Or not members of the MCG, members of the Melbourne Cricket Club, where there's a 99-year wait to get in there.
Crazy.
But there's a lot of other corporate and bureaucratical bullshit that goes along with that stuff. Because if it was up to me, the fans of the grand if all of the members of both teams playing in the grand final should get first access to tickets, then members of the Melbourne Cricket Club, and then the radios can give away their free tickets.
Well, yeah, especially if they're trying to make money, might as well sell them if you're trying to actually like
sell them to people who actually want to watch the game. Is what I say.
Holy, I wish I could turn this damn thing the other way around.
So I'm not sure where everyone else is at right now. I guess they didn't. I guess they just went to bed after clicking Cliff. Normally, there's at least a couple more people floating around. Maybe they're just lurking behind the camera. Maybe they are getting dressed. Maybe they're eating dinner. Like what Cliff himself said he was doing. There's a multitude of reasons, and I've got another person to watch their videos now because I subscribe to Ingrid Win. I didn't know they actually made live streams over there. I'll have to check them out sometime because I always like a good live stream.
Nice.
And also, if Aussie Adam Bricks is active, he has an invite.
Well, Mayo, I hate to be that guy, but on the weekdays, I can't stay up all night live streaming.
Yeah.
I gotta get a couple things done before I hit the hay for tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. You deserve your rest, Macro.
Yes, till this Friday. Then we're gonna be having a whole lot of fun.
Yep, it's been a good hour. I'll let you go now, buddy.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, and we'll see you this Friday. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Take care. Take care, chat. Good to see everyone. Cheers.
And now it's just me. So actually, what I'm going to do for time being while I make some arrangements is I'm going to share a couple things. Let me just find them. This is a channel trailer for Captain Matt, who you can find his link in the his channel link in the description.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel of Captain Matt. This is just a teaser upload of 3 videos that I've got in the works at the moment. They should come out soon, hopefully. They're just about 3 video games from my childhood: Final Fantasy IV, Star Ocean The Last Hope, and Epic Battle Fantasy, a Flash game series. So I hope you can all stick around and subscribe and wait for this content. And yeah, have a good one.
And this is my Patreon teaser. Oh, sorry about that. I don't think I was talking. Just gonna ring up Venomous Type and see if he responds on either Messenger or Facebook. Because we're not going to get Captain Matt, because he's doing stuff with his girlfriend right now. Okay, he didn't respond there, so let's go to Messenger. Let's see if he responds there. Okay. Didn't get a response there either. Okay. So, yeah, just waiting for another guest, and tell you what, if we don't get another guest in the next 15 minutes, I'll end the live stream. So, this is another video that I think I'll be releasing in December before New Year's. Hello, it's me, Mayohosko, and welcome to my channel. Anyway, that was that. Anyway, I just wanted to thank the people who subscribed to the mayohosko channel today. We are now up to 224 subscribers. When I get, well, because of the Mario Hosko meme that arose because of Jody Smith, when I get to 300 subscribers, I'll release a never before seen image of myself dressed up as Mario on my social media. So if you want to see that happen, if you want to see that happen, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the Mayo Hosko channel. Watch my previous live streams to see some of that joke, to get the full context about that joke that happened. Let me bring up this question. El Cobra Commander says, so random question, lol, is Praise a popular brand in Australia? Yes, it is. It's one of the two main condiment brands in this country, and it has my favorite type of mayonnaise. Traditional mayo is disgusting, but real whole egg is great. Let me pop up something else. For those who haven't seen that before, this is the channel trailer for Thomas Daving.
Greetings, citizens of the world. This is Anonymous. We apologize for interrupting your normal stream. We must warn you Dusty Bricks will be uploading content on his YouTube channel in the near future. Take this chance to prepare by stocking your house full of toilet roll. We repeat, Dusty Bricks' YouTube channel will be uploading content not suitable or interesting for most people. You have been warned. We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are Legion.
So that was that. And also, let me try and pop up something else as well.
It wasn't written by Sharon Miller.
His firebox was on fire.
The logs are lost. I feel badly.
No.
And
replied his father. Stuart broke down. Duke had to help him. Sounds as if he had a hard job, too. Duke and his driver's joke had worked. "Fiddlesticks!" exclaimed Stuart, and he vanished in a cloud of steam. Duke wheezed alongside. "Poor old engine," he teased. "It's no good, Stuart. You can't win."
And that was that. And also, there was something else. I'm just kind of going through the garbage on my computer right now. Actually, no, that wasn't it. El Cobra Commander says Hellman's is the popular mayo brand here. I usually buy whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I also see some Hellman's mayo on shelves here, but I don't buy it. Anyway, 9 minutes to go to get a guest in to prolong the live stream, but if we don't, we're going to end the live stream. So we're literally just waiting around for a guest to pop up if we want to prolong this thing. But I must say that I am releasing a video every day for the rest of December. I'm trying to follow the advice from Brother from Another Brick and see if that influences the algorithm so that we can get more people to subscribe over here, because we need subscribers, especially if you want to see me dressed up like Mario. Let me know if you want to see me dressed up like that. And if you want to see me dressed up as Mario live, whenever you guys leave comments on my videos, be sure to use the hashtag mayohosko with a capital M and a capital H. And if you don't have those capitals, I won't consider that hashtag worthy. And we have Legend Lego 29 in the chat. Hello. Oh. Just got something back from Venomous Type, and apparently he's actually at a sports venue right now. So he can't join the live stream. He's not even in his house right now. I'm just getting emails from work because I do work 9 to 5 now. Yeah, that's nothing that's related to me. And I just need to go onto Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and delete some old stuff because I don't need that anymore. Because I always delete when I let people know that I'm going live in a certain number of hours. When the live stream is all over, I'll delete that because it doesn't need to hang around anymore. El Cobra Commander says, I join you, but I'm pretty exhausted. I've got some time off in the next week, so I'd be more inclined then. What time is it for you right now, El Cobra Commander? I'm just deleting old social media posts because I don't need them anymore. That was Facebook. Now let's go to Twitter. And let's go to my profile. I'm at 26 followers now on Twitter. If you guys who follow me on Instagram also have Twitter, come on, follow me on Twitter, and maybe I'll release something exclusive there when we can get up to 100 followers on Twitter. Because I tweet a lot of my sports stuff over there. So if you're interested in some of the stuff I have to say about sport, you won't necessarily get that on my Instagram, but you'll get it a lot more on my Facebook and Twitter. Where is this thing? I need to delete it. There we go. Because it's not applicable anymore. What else? There was what else? There was something else. El Cobra Commander says 10:30 p.m. I usually am not tired, but I didn't leave work until 8 p.m. today. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So if it's 10:30 p.m. for you right now, or actually slightly before 10:30 p.m., then you must be in the Central Time in North America. And my computer's at 31%, so I'll need to charge it after this live stream. We'll go live for another 4 minutes, unless someone pops up in the backstage. Yes. Cobra says correct. Central Standard Time, North America. Yeah, because I know that the Cajun Yeti and Click and Cliff are in that same time zone. I think Butt Chop 2021 is also there. I just want to share a photo with you, just to creep you guys out. It's a Lego set 3152. Let's go to the Matrix. Let's go Lego 3152. Let's go to the brick link because that has the best picture. And let's hide this thing. I'll tell you what, this set is in contention for the worst set of all time. It's a Lego Scala set. What is this other thing? Oh, okay, that's just the share. This is in contention for the worst set of all time. You guys let me know your thoughts about this. Is this creepy or what? I think it's very, very creepy. It's the same image. There's the instructions. And there's the box. And you can see that it's ages 5 to 10. And it is so creepy. And Briggs actually did a review about this set. It is just very, very, very creepy. I don't know how they... I don't know why Lego advertised it as ages 5 to 10. Because I couldn't imagine a 10-year-old liking this thing at all. I just couldn't. It's just too creepy. Just let that sink in. It's just really, really, really creepy. And that's another reason why Lego nearly went bankrupt in the early 2000s. Venomous Typing got back to me. He's at Adelaide Oval right now. Said had to wait for tickets because they needed to be printed out due to an online failure. Well, isn't that nice? And he bought those tickets back in June as well. Stupid Australian internet. Anyway, I'll just keep this on screen to see out the rest of the live stream, because it doesn't seem like we're going to get any more guests on. I thought we would be streaming to midnight in the US, but I guess not. And Venomous Typing is just going back and forth with me on Instagram. It's just such a creepy set. Let me read some of the comments about this. El Cobble Commander is north of them. Legend Lego 29 thinks the set is disgusting. Cobble Commander thinks the set is super creepy. He says, it's just some random kid by himself. Lol. The stay alone at home kid. Creepy. It is very, very, very creepy. So actually, what I'll do is I'll have a moment of silence for this, for how creepy this set is, and I'll let you guys read the ticker tape at the bottom third. Anyway, that was the moment of silence. No one else is. Looks like no one else is going to turn up tonight, so I'm going to end this live stream. Thank you for everyone who has watched. Let's turn off. Let's stop sharing the screen. So let's quickly brush by people who were in the comments. Let me scroll back up to the top because we can. So we had Ingrid Wynn, we had myself, we had StreamYard, we had Kevin Creamer, we had Funtime, Mike from California, we had Tasman Bricks, we had the Cajun Yeti, we had, who else? We had Jody Smith, we had Brickmaniac81, we had Amanda Polinsky, we had Aussie Adam Bricks, we had Clicking Cliff, we had El Cobra Commander, we had Legend Lego 29. Yeah. And so, yeah, thank you for coming along, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream, and I'll see you in the next live stream. I'm not doing an 8-hour live stream this Saturday, Friday night for the US or North America, because I'll be a part of Clicking Cliff's, the Cajun Yeti's 24-hour live stream, because I'm always there for him, and saves me having to host, and I can be a little bit more flexible with my time. So stay tuned for the Cajun Yeti's 24-hour live stream. Be subscribed to for the Cajun Yeti, and turn your notification bells on so you don't miss out when he goes live. I know that I have my notifications on, so I know that it's going live at 2:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning for me, and I'll come into his stream first up, and then I'll go to bed. So bye, everyone. I'll see you in the next live stream, and I'll see you in the next video if I can find this. Thank you for watching.